What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. We're very excited. We are at the tower portal, and we're just going to jump through. I'm not sure what is through this portal. I don't know. I've never done this. I mean, I wish I even had a better guess to make as education. We have seen a tower in this game for what it's worth. Remember, there's that big tower in the desert that if you go to the very top, it's like got like a big thing of lava. Maybe it's going to take us in there. Maybe it's going to take us in there. But yeah, you can see we've got a prediction going on whether or not we survive 60 minutes. And there's actually a lot of belief still. There's a lot of belief. Main threats to this run or what? I don't even know. Just dying. Getting polymorphed. Think I have to doubt this time, boss? Ramses, your doubt fuels me. Yeah, maybe it's going to take us to that tower in the desert. Maybe it's going to take us to somewhere not even on the map. Maybe it's going to expand the scope of the game somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's none of those things. Maybe it's just a single room underground that doesn't even make sense to be called the tower, and we fight a guy that's like tall in there, and he's the tower. You know? Or somewhere. Entered tower. Not the tower, just tower. It looks like mines. That's a Hollow Knight. There was a wolf. I'd never seen that wolf before, Chad. I think that was a new enemy. Progress me. Was that a new enemy, that wolf? That Wolfenstein? Yes, it was. Susie. Susie. And we shot her in the teats. Careful, we want to observe. Everything's all good. We're generating lots of blood, which means lots of healing if we need it. Susie equals wolf. Susie equals chopped liver. Susie got owned. Okay, we're seeing enemies from lots of different biomes here. You're shooting fucking I-beams at me. Beholder ass shit. Okay. Careful. Fuck, never seen that wolf? Really? More money here. We're on the ground level of wherever we spawned. We spawned in like this V thing, by the way. It's a V made of wood. I don't know if that's going to be of significance. Once again, we're definitely looking at like mines level assets here. But just enemies from like all biomes. Tons of money. A vood? What the hell's a vood? Get so fucking countered. Oh no, my gold! Okay. You and Susie is like super short O in food. Susie. Like that? Susie? Food? Food? Susie? A vood is a V of wood. Is that true? Send voods. Please die. Send voods. Haha, idiot. Idiot. Nailed it. Nice. Let's go. I appreciate the pronunciation thing. You know, like always, I can't promise I'm to remember them all, you know. Ooh, that's Cursed Rock! Why is there so much of it? Hey, you have immunity, Sierra Mimic. Idiot. Whoa, good. I feel like the black holes have a much stronger suckening than I really, you know, knew before. This is funny. I see who won that fight. Okay. Like, very cavernous in here. And once again, it feels like we're seeing enemies from just all biomes. Get actually denied by my perk. You know what I mean? It really just seems like it's a smorgasbord of just everything so far. We're just seeing lots of enemies. I know, I saw the potion man. Ooh, thank you, dear. Leah brought me some red wine. Oh, shit, I'm showing wine! 17K, most gold ever? No, I don't think so. We've had up to like 30 to 60K. Thank you, dear. You You know you can pause it, right? Yeah, but I don't fucking need to. Okay. Just very old grape juice. Okay. Leah just said, I've been playing ESO for 6 hours. I'm gonna take a break and play The Sims for 6 hours. Amen, dear. I love you. Have fun. Careful. All right, yeah, now we're in the ice biome, which is a good call out. I guess the past one could have maybe technically been coal mines and not, or whatever, coal pits and not the mines. What the helly? Super Stan, or Super Uko. That's a new enemy. Ooh, we got him. Careful. Stunned. Also, how does rock do against you? It owns you. Rock owns you. Oh my gold! Look at the size of that nugget. Holy shit, Ronald McDonald could never. Eep. Get to safety. That guy's crazy, man. That guy's crazy. Yeah, the 1K nuggy. So it just doesn't work. We need something to get around that shield. And that's going to shoot it back at me and shoot me. Okay, so you're just a we can't hang situation. I'll need to stew on that more and come up with a better solution. Now it feels like we're almost in like we've entered Hisi base versus Frozen whatever. That rock's got to be put down. It's going to cause problems for itself and its family. Oh my god, that's so much money! You don't have a name, which is good. Wait, no, you're a mimic. Jesus. Sometimes I can't remember the dude, like in Dark Souls, it took me so long to finally internalize like the visual tells for mimics. You know what I mean? I was always like, is it the thing going this way or this way? I do know now, but it took time. What the fuck sucked and fucked my black hole, by the way? That shit got yeeted, bro. Holy. The upside down from Stranger Things. It is the upside down. We're going in reverse, as above, so below, and all that. Feels like we're going back up through the biomes. But this does not feel like the jungle, does it? Which should be the next one after Hisi base, if that's what we're doing. Hey, what's up, Bird? Welcome in, buddy. Bird, this run is fucking insane. This run is absolutely going to be one of the edited ones. Probably sometime from now, because we've got a bunch to catch up on. But, dude, this run is insane, Bird. All right. There's Cushion the Jungle. Actually, yeah, there is Cushion the Jungle. That was maybe a little reckless, chat. $26K, yeah, dude, we are Bird. We're at a place I've never seen before called the Tower. We're in so deep. We're like late game. We've got 1 million perks. So fun to watch. I feel like you have similar musings to what I had the first time I did this on stream. Hell yeah, Dr. Patat. Thanks for being here, buddy. I know this is a little slow, chat, but this is just like free healing, so. It is amazing how much I don't hit myself when trying to do this. All right. Whoops, wrong one. Here we go. Nice. Back up to full. One downside of that shield perk. Yeah, and honestly, I'll take it. That's a polymorph bubble. Be very careful. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like jungle to me. It's just KFC, bro. This is jungle. Okay, there's jungle. Hold on. So what we were hitting here first was actually maybe KFC 2. It's interesting, though. Why is the tower... I just want to think for a second, chat. Why is the tower once again repeating the whole thing of going through the levels again? Because if we go down into, like, hell, it does that as well. But this doesn't look like hell. It doesn't have, like, the hell background and stuff. So we're not going through the same cycle there. We haven't run into, like, a midpoint of the work or something like that. So it still does feel separate and different. As above, so below. Yeah, as above, so below. Hey, what's up, Strand? And once again, these are all rhetorical. I don't want to know. KFC is Kush Caverns, which is the fungal caverns. Or sorry, Kush Caverns is the fungal caverns. KFC is the Kush fucking caverns. Translate, there it is. Polymorph mage, give me that immunity. Just so, it's so little immunity, man, ultimately. Kush Caverns right now. How are the wands? Shit. He has so many shields! Get you out of there. You picked up the wand, which was actually good. That mimic is a mimic. Just leave that guy over there, frankly. He's just problems for us. I can't shoot you. Why are you ethereal to me? Why are you ethereal to me? That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Why? Not polymorph. Pheromone mage, it looks like. Fill up on blood. Seize the day. Why? Everything, they have phasing. That's what it is. That must be phasing, chat. They only have it sometimes, though, so they're getting it from something around them. It's not... Ooh, help me! That, I don't even know what happened in there. Hold on. What the fuck was all that? The crystal got on top of me and was, like, casting green circles and stuff. We pick up the health. We kill that guy. There's like all kinds of shit happening. I know, it's so much information. We're getting shot at by that thing. You lived through it all though, right? Yeah, you're still there. You're still alive. This is I know, Bird. I'm trying to parse it and it's not easy, man. I'm trying to parse it. The music is sick as fuck. The music's sick as fuck. Get out of here! Yeah, you still have phasing. Why? Who's giving you phasing? You? Holy shit, he had lots of nuggets. You feel like a phasing mage to me. We ate him. We ate him with black hole, chat. Or he teleported. But I like to think that we ate him. And now you don't have phasing. No, you do. Fuck. Shit. No, not like that guy just came out of fucking nowhere, man. Get out of here. Too much danger. Think of where to go. We want to just keep going up, right? We want to keep going up. We're in the jungle now. Keep moving. We want to get to the end again, right? Hey, what's up, Elon? Welcome in. Danger in the tower, the guys you've never seen before? I know. It's a lot of chaos. Heal. Good call. Good call. Not like that. You're in the jungle, baby. I wish this was faster, but I mean, it's free, man. What are you gonna do? There literally is a free lunch. Although I guess the cost is time if we really want to get into it. Stay safe. Thank you, Leah. I've been pretty good on the no greed, you know, prerogative this time. For fun and games, come here, brother. Okay. All right. Kind of sad to think of what'll happen if he does survive tower. Can't say why. Interesting. Mages with unknown wand is so terrifying. Yeah. Sometimes that's one of those things that's better if you just don't think about it, you know? I want them nugs. All right, we're up to 30K. I still don't understand what was happening with, like, the phasing or whatever back there. Okay, and there's the vault right above us. Hey, bud. That was a healer if we could have had some pheromone. You're scary. You got green spells blasting all over you. We got more KFC down here. Look around a little bit. Notably, chat, there's been 0 loot. I don't think we've seen a single wand. Or, wait, no, we did. We saw 1 wand down below, but it was, like, shitty. It was like bad tier. So glad you're still playing without spoilers. Hell yeah. I appreciate you saying that. Quarter of a Bitcoin now. It's been, you know, it's a constant battle to keep the spoilers at bay while still letting some hints and stuff through for engagement and to just keep me moving. But it's been worth it. Like, stuff like this is so fun, man. I have no idea what's coming. I don't know what we're working towards, but I'm excited by it. That's the good juice. What are you? Could the wand be from a chest? Ooh, yeah, the wand might have been from a chest. Hey, yeah, there's a heart. See ya. See ya. Up to 730, chat. Hell's not bad at all, man. Hey, wand. Not from a chest. And there's this thing. What is that, just a skull? I think it's just a skull. Don't. Get absolutely fucking outplayed, bro. I'll fly around your fucking things all day. I don't give a fuck. All right. Trash wand again. Notably, this time, too, going across them, there's no holy mountain separator. When we go down to, like, hell or whatever, there's a pretty distinct holy mountain separator where there's, like, you fall for a while. Really, Steves? Wait, now we're seeing some holy mountain. Never mind, speed of the devil. Oh, wait, no, this isn't holy mountain, it's Temple of the Art. Odds are enraged. Yeah, whatever. Steve's here, I guess. I'm learning right with you, man. Rip Steve. You are terrifying. You are terrifying. We have no recourse. Grab all that. Since I also play semi-blindly, I have around 100 unanswered questions about this place. Yeah, me too right now. I'm all questions right now, but I'm also just so focused on surviving. I really don't want the run to die. I really don't want the run to die. I'm having so much fun, man. And we're learning so much. We're seeing so much new stuff. Like, we've been working towards this for so long. It's such good payoff, chat. Bro found Steve in his break room? Yeah, sorry, Steve. I mean, he's fucked me up enough times, frankly. I'm allowed to bully Steve without any kind of, like, moral quandary. Huge. Not worth for that amount of money. Just let it go away. Okay. Hey. Hey, that's hell. That's hell. Yep. Hell rock right there. All right, what else is there to find? Where else does it go from hell? Hell just repeated all the levels. So if we're having hell inside of a thing that's repeating the levels, what's it gonna be? Hey, what's up, Billy? Welcome in, buddy. You scare me. How do you like rocks? You hate them. You hate them. Perfect. Yeah. Hell 2, Electric Boogaloo. Been a long day. Well, hey, I'm glad you were able to make it, Billy. We've been having a great... Don't eat my gold! It almost took my nuggets. Del Rock is going pretty crazy here. God, tit. That's a shitload of acid, man. Not worth the money. I'm kind of tempted to just, like, hang around and farm, but I guess we really should just be looking for stuff, right? At some point, when you start maxing out what you can discover on your own, it's worth little spoilers, but as long as you're having fun and making discoveries, just keep it that way. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like that's kind of what we've been doing, and there are times where we're like, all right, you know, like, tell me that thing. I want to know. Push me along. But for the most part, I feel like we got plenty going still here. You've needed everything you prepped. I know. It all came together for this one. Repeating levels. I'm ascending the tower, Billy. 3 demons kick back. Hell 2, Secret of the Ooze. PC has been assembled. Let's fucking go, buddy. I'm stoked for you. That's exciting as hell. This is like back to the mines. Hell, and then right back to the mines. How long are we going to stay in this cycle? It's the mines, but the mines has been absolutely fucked up by acid. Lava flies, my least favorite enemies. Wand of Multitudes. Holy backpack. My goodness, dude. Wand of Destruction always cast nuke. If we had explosion immunity, this would be pretty sick. Dude. Insane. Insane. I know, the recharge time, but it's got always cast nuke on it. It's got always cast nuke on it. The swiftness is better. The swiftness is better for us. For me personally right now, I think swiftness is the best. We can't tinker here, though, and we don't have a wand to leave for it. Have a look at Multitudes. Multitudes is also good. It casts 26 spells per thing. Don't get me wrong. This is very, very good and has uses. How long you planning to stream? Probably another, like, 3 to 4 hours. Multitudes good as is. Why not all 3? Because I have 4 very good wands on me. Like, I can't take all 3. You only get 1. I like this guy. But we would need to tinker on it. So I feel like it's not worth to, like, take right now. Genuinely. It is so good. And the hardware is best? Yeah, I'm not mad about it. You would drop the tele wand for it? And lose my teleport? It is a real... once again, it is an amazing wand. Pick the best one, let's go. You're paying to get all the way back here, to be fair. Alright. For the sake of taking the treasure from where we came all this way to the tower, let's take our treasure. But it hurts to lose Telly, man. It hurts to lose Telly. So that's it? Yeah, I could have... Multitude seems very good to me, but yeah, above my pay grade makes sense. It's just... I can use this one to just make a shit kicker. Convenient, yeah. So obviously we can leave. We saw the portal there back to the mountain, but let's look around. Can we keep fucking about instead? I already feel not having teleport, man. Cursed rock. Whoa! I didn't realize Cursed Rock went that way. Holy. Cookie for community opinions on the wand? Sure, why not? What's that? What's this, chat? Burst of air. We got a spell, but just burst of air. And there's a bunch of runes here. I see the text. Don't worry. I see the text. Oh, I see it. I see it. I can read it. I can see. I can see. Translated. I'm going to take a screenshot. We'll do some translating later. Do some translating later. That enchantment table. Without prompting it. I know. Y'all have no fucking faith in me. That's been the theme of this weekend. Chat thinks I am actually incapable of thinking. Look at all the blood. Can you find all this stuff, but I should sleep soon. Guess I can still chill 30 minutes. Hell yeah, no worries at all. Take care of yourself first, always. I appreciate you being here when you can, but the VOD always exists as well. More curse. So it seems like the cursed rock is going to be what, you know, ultimately blocks us from leaving this area. We're going to have to take the portal back. 50-50 split on whether swiftness or multitudes are best. Main difference is cast one versus cast all. Yeah. Always cast nuke is more like... So it's always cast nuke on that. That's funny. Does this run more than one stream? Yep. This is stream 3. Bird. But when I say we're going to make a video out of this, it's got to be a fucking... effort. Not that they think you're capable, more so probably that they know how easily you get distracted. Sure, but just, you know, have a little faith in me. Let me play. It's okay if I miss things. You know, all that. Dancing spirit below? I have no idea what a dancing spirit is. Oh, that guy. Hey, we did get him. Is that a gem? You guys see that? Gem. Okay, followers, it's huge. Yeah, thank you. We are. We're closing in on it. I'm stoked about it. A blue gemerald. I'm really stoked about 1K followers. Thank you for everyone who hangs out and who has, you know, been contributing to that number. For real. It means a lot to me. Look at all these particles, by the way. Because of the wand I have? Lava, chug. Go look over this way. Unfollows. More cursed rock. You think really hard. Can you remember what you read on the tablet that you found in hell? It might have said as above, so below. Might have said as above, so below. It might have said fucking... there was some stuff about like bringing... Oh, what was it? Something somewhere. Visiting impossible? You did, just you did. I have your 2% volume. No worries at all, Rats. Thanks for being here. If you can even hear me, thank you. You save what the tablet said in Steam screenshots. Nice. Okay. It seems like all of y'all are basically saying you should stop playing right now. You should translate this stuff. Is that the overwhelming opinion in chat? Because I'm having fun playing and I'm kind of like, I can translate later, but it seems like y'all are dissatisfied by that. No? Okay. Okay. I want to pad the time thing. Having a cell is important. Yeah, well, we'll figure all that out later. I'm having fun just exploring. There's a lot to process. I don't feel like stopping the momentum and just tableting. For instance, like that, where you know what we're talking about but can't remember specifics, how would you rule on a cookie to just Control-V what it said? I think that's actually a decent idea. I'd be curious what the mods think as well before deciding for sure. But I think that's a pretty decent idea. Is there a good reason for us to hang around here for longer? We could make a bunch of money. I don't know if that's very valuable. I kind of think we just leave. I did screen... Oh, this text right here? Sure. I'm very rich. I'm very rich. I got a button on my Stream Deck to just grab screenshots, so we can use that for that. There was this thing over here, which we need to try and translate the stuff for. Double confirm IMO first with the cookie itself, and then with one of the mods for which message. Yeah, I guess if it's just like something on a tablet, if I've read it before, I don't personally mind that much if you just tell me rather than me having to go back or look up what it said again. Did you decipher runes already? Yes, I did. Remove burst. What? So I can see it? Button on my keyboard for that. I do too, but it like pulls up the fucking like Windows snapshot thing. It's different. Nice, Aga. Problem is when and where you mention certain tablets. Sure, because that could be very spoilery. If you mention it like, hey, remember that tablet right here? Like when it's like last week on the show and they tell you about the important thing you need to remember. Okay, I mean, I don't actually want to take the burst of air, obviously. We'll drop something else for a moment. Alright. Take this back. Previously on Crunchpuff. And now screen me. That's clearly readable. We can figure that all out. The best Greek spell ever. Yeah, I don't think there's much reason for us to go through hell again. You know what's interesting about this design, though, chat? Now that I'm thinking? I feel like it's very reasonable that some players would discover this before they figured out that you could go to hell, right? There would certainly be some players who wind up here first, and that sets up for IMO a fun order of things, because then you're like, Hell Rock? What the fuck is this? And you can logically deduce that it came after all these other zones, so maybe there's another zone more than what you thought. And it's kind of interesting to me on that note that after going through hell, you did go there before hell, you did too? Yeah, nice. That's how it's what I like to believe is intended. Gotcha, yeah. It's interesting to me, per that structure, that we're seeing just the regular world again. And the mines and this thing. But I think we've thought enough. Let's get out of here. Yep, still posting the vid tomorrow. Takes me to the very which mountain? Is this the mountain? Yes. Okay. Now we need to think about what I want to do next, and I want to just think about it. I don't want suggestions. Oh, first, because the game is a dig down game for me still. Yeah, fair. You reheat left OG, left before the thing. Mira. Unholy's your mountain. So, now we have two options, basically. To go up or to go down. We also actually never explored the lake, did we? I would love to tinker. I would love to be able to tinker. Which we can't do at the lake either. Drink Lake. And 3 swim in Lava Lake. You can mine that cursed rock. Oh yeah, the eye at the start. I can mine the cursed rock, but it seemed like when I mined it, if I still tried to go in between it, I would get hurt. It seemed like they draw the line on that. Like, you cannot mine through that. Chat, I am fine with an actual back question there. Actual backseat. Actual backseat question there. I'm assuming that that was the game telling me I genuinely cannot go that way. That was my read. I dug through it and then I couldn't even go in between. If I had mined it all the way out, when I was at the cursed rock inside the tower, I mined up. I was like, let's see if I can go through it. I was like, let's see if I can go through the cursed rock if I send a black hole up. But I went even just into my black hole tunnel. I was getting mogged. You probably could. You can go through it. It just hurts you. You see how much DPS it was doing? Decent DPS. I got hurt. I certainly didn't get killed. Yeah. Okay, that's enough info. That's enough info. Is, was, will damage you. Yeah. I think I very reasonably decided don't do that. I think I very reasonably decided don't do that. Just given the fact you said the cursed rock was a mirror of the rest of the game, I assume that stuff is somewhere else. It is, yeah, it is, Aga. It is, but it hasn't been... So far, I haven't really hit a spot where it was like it was used there, where I felt like it was implying don't go this way. Directly touching it is worse than being inside an area, okay. I gotta leave something. But yeah, I agree. That's enough info. I don't want anything else. It's just paid. Why stop for pain? Y'all motherfuckers are literally talking to me right now like you would have been more satisfied if I just went straight up there and died. You're like, yeah, you should have done that to see what's on the other side, man. You motherfuckers. What's up, Roadwolf? Welcome in, buddy. All right. Let's drop something. Honestly, I'm never going to use Moo. And let's go to the lake. I would love to get teleport back. I feel like we did see other teleports, but just I don't know where. I don't know where. We're learning. You will have to be the judge of the cost-benefit analysis there, yo. Yeah, we had some janky. We had my computer crash, Roadwolf. You down 35K for the day, so I wouldn't complain. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy, man. We finally get a good run going, and this is how it is. This is how it is. Maybe tinker? I do want to tinker with the wand, but, oh, wait, without teleport, I can't even do this. No telly? We had telly. We dropped it for an insane-o run. Have you been to the tower before, Roadwolf? Because we picked up the wand of swiftness from the tower. You guys say tinker as well. Okay. Cookie just for the moo power or my power? Some run? Yeah, still the same run. Inkle on your wands. What is the plan to tinker? I don't know. We're going to move all of this there, and then we're going to reevaluate. Because I have a feeling that we could make it, maybe put short-range homing on this or something. No telly is cruel. I had it until legit like 10 minutes ago. I had it until like 10 minutes ago. Alright. Be an experiment for another run. Figure out how to get through it. If the devs let you destroy it, there's nothing on the other side. It'd be the biggest troll in the world. Yeah. There's probably something on the other side. Bro's making an elevator. It's convenient, chat. Can you blame me? Combine both Tamahe wands? Maybe. I mean, that's going to be creating so many rocks, though. You know what I mean? Like, might genuinely be annoying. KFC would be worth our time right now, maybe. My game crashed, Billy. Yep. My game crashed for, like, no reason. I mean, sorry, my whole PC crashed. Hey, it's the thing. It's the thing. Dig down. Haha, chat. Formation recognition. Yeah, whatever. You can light me on fire a little bit if it makes you feel better. And no losses. No, it didn't even deload the, like, holy mountain we were in. It set us back, like, just a little bit. Yeah, you can fungal shift. I'm gonna fungal shift the purifying powder. That's a lot of fucking tamales, bro. What the hell? Oh. See ya! There's a god. There's a god. Crazily enough, I feel like we leave our healing wand. We leave our healing wand. And then we telly down and we tinker or something. We got the thing. You think I tinker and come back? The tinker's far, though. It's far. Was driver or hardware damage? Noita is likely to trigger Raptor, like, hardware bug. Interesting. I hope I don't have driver or hardware damage. That's something good to look into, though. I have been meaning to just, like, take my PC to, like, someone who knows more about computers than me. To, like, take a look at it and, like, maybe, like, clean the dust out properly. Don't ever leave your healing wand. Well, I also have vampirism. And our healing wand is difficult. What do you do, by the way? Teleporting cast. More rock. I am really excited to not be running out of fucking mana all the time, man. Thinks you tinks. Yeah, my whole PC crashed. It was one of those things like, we've encountered a problem. PC needs to shut down. Pain in the ass, frankly. Probably corrupted that recording. Some random EC finds your healing wand. That's true. Yeah, if I leave it, I definitely got to leave it like in the ceiling, right? Really? Or refuses to make a step left or right. Now I'm being too efficient. Now I'm being too efficient. Pick a damn side. No, I admire it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll never win. I'll never win. Your PC blue screen? It wasn't a blue screen. It was black. It was a black screen, not blue, for what it's worth. It's literally the elevator in Terraria, yeah. I think we can actually tinker here. We can't, man! We can't! Does blue still exist? I don't know. Very first time I discovered the joys of rock, I made a wand that just crashed my game to the point where I had to delete that save before the game decided to work again. That's crazy. Okay, this one we can tinker in. You can tell because there's shit all over the floor. Just start like this. Exactly as you are. How are you, by the way? 273, 319. I think we'd rather make you better. For right now. That's some pretty good chonking, chat. And even the little ones are still hurting. That initial burst is going to fucking eat people alive. You need reduced recharge on it? No, certainly I don't, Yan. What an astute observation, Yan. You can't hang with that mana, though? None of these other ones are any better. Costs a shitload. You cost 60. How good are you for me here? Pretty good. It's a funny healing wand. Yeah, it's a strange healing wand. You also cost more mana, and we don't really need to speed you up. We could put reduced recharge on this fucker, I guess. Why not, man? Sure. Now, you're prepped to go. You're looking pretty chonkulous as is. We do burn your mana really fast, though. I actually think it might be worth our time to slow you down, believe it or not. Right? Still fast as cock. Literally just like that is enough to be insanely fast. We burn the mana with just... I guess it's not quite just that. That is a lot of modifiers. That is a lot of modifiers, to be fair. It just fires so fast, man. Yeah, an add mana would go insane. An add mana would go insane. We also want to put you, by the way, on here. Double me. Like that. Perfect. High recoil wands are good for transport. That's true, that's true. We can't hang with the mana because it shoots so fast. You actually add cast delay. We already have minus 0.33 cast delay on here, though. So, hold on. Hold on. No! No! Alright, relax. Everyone, it's okay. I don't think I need both of them, by the way. How much do you add, though? Actually, only 0.02? That's trash. Actually trash. You don't add cast delay. Where's all my shit that added cast delay? I swear everything you add a fuckload of cast delay. And another wand. Zeta wand would be crazy. We can't Zeta wand it. Cookie, technical thing to avoid some headache with the current swiftest build? Sure, go ahead. Yeah, man, crazily enough, I would love to slow you down just a little bit. We could make you so strong if we slowed you down just a little bit. But running out, I kind of think ultimately we should just go back to what we were doing, basically. Go like you, and just cast as much as we can on it. Probably the best. Unhelpful but highlighted message. Thank you, Rather Ancient. Because it fills back up in a second, even like bloop, bloop, bloop. Like that's gonna fucking delete somebody. That's gonna fucking delete somebody. The rocks could be a problem in time. Hopefully not. The multicasts are eating a lot of mana. We're still casting everything with just that. Took one of them off. Have you messed with the crystal lately? Unstable crystal? Unstable crystal's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Unstable crystal's amazing. It does add cast delay. But it causes explosions, which I'm not immune to. You know what I mean? Like, I could put, like, a double here and shoot this and this with homing right off rip or something, but, like... The explosions could hurt me. If you see the bullets flying out being a constant stream, looks like it stands still. It's as fast as it can be 1 frame. Oh, yeah, no, I am aware of that, Dr. Pratat, that you can get to, like, a 1-frame wand. Scary, unless I have explosion immunity, which I don't. Which I don't. Visit the tower? Yep, we did. We conquered the tower and we're out. We survived it. We survived it. You have something that could help, though. You know, something that could help. What, long distance cast? That could help, but I still have a chance of blowing myself up. This one isn't? No, this is the fastest, Bird. This is the fastest. When it's firing at full rip while the mana is not depleted, that's as fast as it can go. And that's gonna be a really, really high DPS wand. It's definitely down to 1 frame. We've got cast delay and recharge time all the way down. That's as fast as could be, and it's gonna smack hard. Yeah, some ad manas, but even a single ad mana would go crazy. I kind of think it's not gonna be that bad though. Long distance cast is sick. Which the dig bolts and Lumi drill do suggest. Yeah, it's definitely down to no shit. It's fast. Okay, we're gonna go back up and get the teleport. It's far. We gotta go far, man. I feel okay with the way things are. The wand it's bursts, but the bursts are insanely powerful. I don't think anything we come across here is gonna be able to take it. Rock's the same speed. Your PC house might explode. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna shoot out rocks at that speed. I'd remove Lumi drill? How come? It's just extra damage. Imagine teleports on that wand. The Lumi drill. Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Leah. The Gulf is serious. The Lumi drill, I think the only negative on it is it has a chance to cut up pieces of gold, but I think for the extra damage, it's probably worth. It is 10 mana. The Gulf is strong. Which bosses have you merged this run? Colmy, High Alchemist, and Pyramid. To save mana. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. We're chilling. We gotta go back up 38 floors. Ever killed the bridge boss? I have not. Oh, no, we got dragon as well. Yeah, we got dragon as well. I feel like we basically killed all the bosses you would expect at this point. BRB? Hell yeah, Roadwolf. Roadwolf, did you beat the final boss? Or you just said BRB. He was talking about Sekiro in the Discord earlier, and I'm invested. Right. The hell's the way up, man? There it is. Now over here, and we have 2 more floors, because we gotta go through the frozen wastes and then up to the coal pits, and that's where we actually left the teleport wand. Bridge boss probably my favorite. Yeah, we've decided rather ancient that the bridge boss is gonna be for us. That's gonna be a like, we're gonna do a session at some point. You know, I don't know when exactly, but some point soon we'll be like, all right, today let's try to learn the bridge boss. We're gonna like do some runs with that intent. Hey, I would take you. I would take you big time. Thanks, buddy. Oh shit, I drank it all! Fuck, I'm an idiot! That's pretty nice, though. That's pretty freaking sexy, chat. I meant to put a little bit in the water, chat. I meant to put a little bit in the water. I meant to sprinkle it. You gotta sprinkle the Gatorade, bro. Don't suppose your piss will be blue now? It's okay. I think we got concentrated mana on like half of the Holy Mountains. That one's water? Of course. It's always times like this, chat, when my tits are all covered in shit. For Maple? Gritter's rewards are super fitting given the typical method of beating him. Nala knew what they were doing all along. You telling me you don't get anything for him because the typical method is probably like cheesing him? One of the HMs is mana. Yeah, we have a lot of mana around. Many Boston pancakes? What the fuck is a Boston pancake, Beefy? I've never tunneled up this way. Apparently. Blue cheese bridge boss, but he can be killed in honest ways too. Saying your tits covered in shit is quite the hint. Oh, it's like some Urban Dictionary shit. God, imagine if you got like a ghost early game that was like carrying this wand. Imagine floor 1, you just have this wand. Now I don't remember where the wand was. It's around here somewhere. The Boston steamer? I thought it was a Cleveland steamer. Is that it? Yes! You'd be dead? Oh yeah, because the ghost would kill me? Hey, what's up, Night Penguin? Yes, indeed, we have found some new stuff today. We explored the entirety of the tower and made it out, and we're still in that run. We're still out in that run. We have our Wand of Swiftness now. We were just getting teleport back. Very excited about it. It's so funny how the wand is such utter horseshit, though. It's so bad. Thank you, I appreciate you. Yeah, you would have to kill the ghost first. Okay, now... Ooh, hello. Cool. Does seem like we're evaporating that. Oh my god, man. Let's go. Thanks. Now we need to go back down and tinker again, right? And pick up that other better wand instead. And then we gotta come the fuck back up. So much up and down, man. So much up and down. Boston steamer, listen to pronunciation, share definition. The act of taking a shit on someone's chest before, during, or after sex can be used as a punishment, breakup tactic, or fetish act. Very similar to the Cleveland steamer, but with the Boston steamer, you also teabag her with your nutsack while taking the shit. I love shit like that on the internet that no one has ever done. Really crazy people in the community pogging a chat being like, oh, I just used my starting wand to kill Bridge Boss in 3 seconds. I'm way too afraid even late game. Yeah, someday I'll do it, but it's not high priority for me. It's so funny how much air I get just firing my wand for like a single second. Look at the health, by the way, chat. Almost up to 1k just on hearts. Having to come all this way back down is making me like, you know what? Maybe we don't fucking do the lake. We should, though. The lake is a good idea. Huge. I love that jungle efficiency. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, literally the elevator. And now what do we got here? We got the backpack wands. Did we not leave another wand here? I thought we left another wand here. That point, they go back up and around. Why not just dig down there as well? I don't know. I got no answers for you. Did we not leave another wand here? I thought we did. Rules in a God run, even Squidward is trivial. Let's think here. You're pretty ass as far as wands go. You're pretty ass as far as wands go. You're better, but you have a bunch of other crap on you, so... And actually, your recharge time is terrible. We don't need a million teleport bolts. Weirdly enough, this wand is actually okay for right now, I think. Crazily enough, Chad, I think this wand is, like, pretty okay for right now. Long distance cast teleport's kind of nice, but it's already long teleport bolt. I know it gets you around walls, but it's not really a big problem for us. Rodolph with a hint cookie? Sure, Rodolph, go ahead. Trade the wand you wanted for the tele wand? You know what? I probably did. I probably should have just left that wand down here. Practical storage tip, minor thing? Sure, go ahead. One of a trash talk that picked it up isn't that bad, never change. You don't always need to carry our backpack wand. Yeah, no, and I haven't been. That's why I have this one left here with some stuff we could come back for. I'm just saying, this is a perfectly good tele wand, you know? If my sole purpose of it is to teleport, it's not bad. I've got really good wands for the other stuff. I keep one telly in inventory in case you want to throw it away to bring better wands. That's so smart, Dr. Patat. That's why they pay you the big bucks for sure. Okay. Now we want to go back up, right? Mana? You saying just drink up on our concentrated mana? Yeah, I filled up. Cookie, could I just love the power, what, of a cookie? Is the strongest one for telly, because many high damage builds aren't super demanding. Interesting. Okay, now we just telly back up, and we're gonna go explore the lake. What spells did you get from Pyramid? We got Nala, and a couple, like, cast random spell thrice. Having a doctorate does not pay well. IRL? Yeah, no, I've heard. In academia, I've heard, unfortunately. Ooh, Eru, that is very smart. Honestly, though, I would say that's kind of a spoiler. I'm going to be real with you. Distant cast with Nala is very interesting. That is very interesting, but, like, that is kind of a spoiler. Not the end of the world, but I would have rather come to a conclusion on what I could do with Nala on my own. What's the general plan? I don't know. I'm gonna go check out the lake. I don't know. We're in new territory, chat here. I don't know. I'm gonna just explore and try and find new stuff. I guess we can go explore some of those wizards' dens. Explore some of those wizards' den. Figure out Null on your own. Me too. That's why I just reacted negatively to the spoiler. Run so far, I don't know the game well, but impressed by your build knowledge gain this run. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Temple. This run's been hella fun so far. I'm having a great time. I do not have Breathless, no. But I have Black Hole. So I can maybe, like, I don't know, dig my way out. Like a damn gopher. With a free roam mode, yeah. All right, keep me going. All the way up. I guess we could have just taken the, like, you know, stage 3 to stage 1 pathway, but this is fine. Which I know, me too, Bird. I'm so excited to launch the video. Positive thoughts only for this video, legit. Alright. It's so funny. Yeah, send the homing rock to those guys. It's so funny, dude. Yeah, Bird, you've been absolutely grinding, man. I'm stoked to launch this video. Once again, friendly reminder for everybody. We're going to be launching an edited YouTube cut of our first Noita win tomorrow on YouTube. Would really appreciate everybody giving it a watch. Actually letting it play all the way through makes a giant difference at the level we're at. Really, really hoping this one will, you know, gain its little ground in the YouTube space. Homing rock very strong. Not everybody wants to watch fully uncut VODs, so, you know, we crunch down the full, like, almost 4-hour win into, like, an under an hour video. Crunched. Like, comment, watch time, all affect majorly. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's why for this one, I'm actually gonna, like, at everybody and be like, you know, please. Please. Little sneaky peek in your pockets? There. Plan repeat while you sleep? Yes, G. Here's my pockets, Billy. I splay them open for you. Yeah, light doles. We barely did any doles. Just we did the New York Times ones and golf, and that's it. Then we made the schedule. Popping with like top 10 crypto coins. Turn them inside out, nerd. Let's stick towards the ground so I actually see what I'm doing. No add mana. Nope. We didn't even, Billy, we didn't even have teleport at all. We didn't get a fucking whiff of teleport until after we'd killed Colmy. And now we've gotten lucky and we have teleport in our life, you know? But it wasn't always like this. This is Lake, right? No, this is like Frozen Lab. Which I don't still fully understand. Frozen Vault, that's what it is. Oh! Hate this biome? Well, we're in an alright situation. The rock, man. Sorry, goodbye, gold. Oop! Clever. Get owned. Okay, careful. I was talking about going to the lake, but, I mean, I feel like we're strong enough to explore this place. Why not explore this place a little bit? You're in good shape, I just hate it. What I'm using about YouTube vids, the people who actually give thumbs down. Like, if something is super problematic, then yeah, but here's a Noita guide, and they go, the audacity and slams down vote. Yeah, every single one of my hightail videos has gotten downvotes on YouTube. And, like, genuinely, most of the time, my videos don't really get downvotes. It's, like, pretty rare, and if I get them, it's, like, 1, maybe 2. But, like, all of the hightail vids have been getting at least 1, if not, like, a few dislikes. So people really have fucking... They got it out for hightail, man. They are not stoked about it. This is the first time I've ever seen that on a series. Minecraft kids hate Hightail, I guess, man. Pranking you with all my alts? Honestly, it's fine. YouTube actually treats likes and dislikes the same, as far as I know. YouTube doesn't give a shit. It means someone cared enough to engage with your content. I'm not 100% on that, but that is what I've heard. Where's my rock? There it is. See ya! I do think sometimes putting the rocks down is probably good for performance. The kids hate Hightail because they know it's better and they sunk countless hours in Wars game. Yes. I'm gonna go on record right now. Minecraft fucking sucks. At me in the comments, chat, and please like and subscribe. Hey, what's up, ACHR? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that name. I remember this area being one of the first ones I checked out when I got a decent run going. Let's go. Careful. Good. Careful. Rock me. Careful. She has an ice biome in it. Mira, fuck ice. You know? Eep. Holy. All right, we got to be a little more careful here, chat. We got to be a little more careful. But also, look at the pretty wands. You're... Trash, 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 trash. Whoa, that looked awesome. Got a spell for that? Well, let me catch up a little bit. Too many rocks is PC breaking. That's what I'm saying. I just like Hightail with genuine reasons. So far to me, it hasn't added anything unique to the genre it's in. Yes, I know it's still an EA. Damn $40 cosmetic pack on an EA game is kind of scummy to me. I don't know. I feel like the experience has felt different than Minecraft with like the variety of enemies and like seeing all these new biomes and dungeons and like the way the different weapons work. How there's like some new tools and stuff. I don't know. For me, it's good value, especially considering you can buy in at 23 bucks. I don't think a $40 cosmetic supporter pack on EA is really scummy because you don't need to buy it at all. And frankly, that's kind of just the way games are working these days. And that's our fault. That's our fault, the consumer. That's not on the companies. That's because people put a shitload of money into cosmetics and gacha and games, and it's way more profitable than selling copies. So that's our fault, man. Genuinely. I hate it just like everybody else does. But I do think, like, those kinds of models are how companies are able to make money and stay afloat, unfortunately. It sucks and it's shitty as hell. But consumers have just chosen that that model is good. And more vocal? That's fair. That's fair. No, and I could agree with you not being into it, but like for like a supporters pack on like an indie game, yeah, and us not buying it is how you choose otherwise. And I think that's fair. I think you can be like, I'm not going to buy the thing or I'm not into it, and that's totally fair. But I think for people that like, you know, for people that like really like this game and want to support it, if you want to give some more money to the devs to be like, make this game, I think that's chill. I do. For like small indie teams, I don't mind them being like, you can give us some more money if you want. You know? They gotta make their money somehow, and frankly, like indie devs generally aren't making a lot. Because just to play the game's 23 bucks, and you can easily get 23 bucks worth of fun out of Hightail IMO. I don't even know if we need to bother with all this, man. You had Invisibilium on you? Heal? Yeah, good call. Right, and he drinks the blood. Well, yeah, I could use my healing wand too, but drinking blood is, like, honestly kind of faster sometimes. Give me all that blood. Okay, now we got a nice perpendicular wall here. You know how fucking hard it is to hit myself? This being slower is actually nice because I'm not running out of mana. When does the prediction end? That's a good question. We're at an hour 15, so actually I think it should end at any time. Whenever Mira wants to close it up for the believers. A good side for Hytale, which is if it does get really big and starts to threaten Mojang and Microsoft, it'll force both parties to try and do better. Yeah, no, that's part of the W for me, I think, too. That's part of the W for me is I think I like the competition, and I think there is room for another game that is very similar to Minecraft, you know? What is the prediction? It was, do we survive 60 minutes, which we did. Microsoft will buy Hytale and will murk it? I don't know. Hadn't had the urge to play Hytale for a good few days, even loaded up yesterday, kind of whatever. Ended up playing for almost 5 hours straight. Yeah, it's fun. I'm probably, since I don't think we're gonna play the early access as it is again now on stream, I'm probably just gonna switch to playing that off stream, especially with the community server starting this week. 69K. How are you? You're fast, but I need, like, Tinker with Wands everywhere if I actually want to, like, take stuff, and... I guess I could take you, though. I have another teleport. Excuse me. Mod called Create has gears to play with. That's cool. I still do, though. I disagree with the argument of it doesn't matter because you can just do that in Minecraft with mods. I know we've spoken about this ad nauseum at this point, but that's a different thing, man. If a car comes with a good stereo, that's a different recommendation than you can get a good car. You can get a car and put a good stereo in it. That's two different things. There's tasks that goes into the next one. Whoops. Get me the fuck out of here, man. Wasn't there Damahe Plus on this wand? Or there was a Bloodlust on one. Ooh, that's heavy shot. Cost of its speed. Add mana. The must take. It's simply a must take. Accelerating shot and heavy shot. We could slow something down like crazy. We could slow something down like crazy, huh? Theoretically, if we put heavy shot and decelerating shot on something, and then put piercing on it, and it was a trigger, if we had a spark bolt with trigger, with heavy shot, decelerating shot, and piercing, and if it had, like, let's say quadruple, like, chainsaw digging bolt, yeah, and the mana charge is insane, by the way. Which is amazing, obviously. I feel like that would probably do ridiculous damage on, like, an enemy that has any amount of size. Because if it's hitting them repeatedly for, like, seconds, you know? Hey, welcome back, Ramses. Yeah, the wand's good, basically just as is. So, new objective, find a way to tinker on this wand. Because now we no longer have teleport. And you know what the best way is at this point? Down this way. Ole. There's a canister in there, be careful. So much blood, man. that levitatium? Look at all that. Look at it, dude. That's a canister right there. Just fucking, you know what? You're gone. Dude, that's crazy, man. Okay. Drink it down. Heal up all the way. Reminder about a technical point for that idea? I don't remember what idea I said at this point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so locked in for what was happening. Holy. 600 is a good amount, but it triggers me having healing and not being 100%, 90, I don't know, all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm staying pretty healthy. $550.99 more than it needs. Oh, you had to play with lowering bullet speed and using piercing shot. Yeah, sure, go ahead. One technical point for that idea. Sure, go ahead. Oh. Whoa! What the hell? You gotta stop. Who is shooting at me? Chat, something tells me that there might be words back there that we should look at. I'm not sure, actually. Can you guys confirm whether or not there are words there on the wall? Can you guys confirm whether or not there are words there on the wall that I need to read? Because I don't think I would notice them. I don't think I would notice them if you guys don't point them out. I think I saw something. What's up, Clover? What's up, Clover Wizard? My game just lagged. Careful. My game just lagged. Background bug, probably. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. Kill these rocks. I've been here before. Familiar. Please stop, bro. Please. Just give it up. You're nothing to me. I've never seen this before either, obviously. Let me get above it here. Whoops. Oh, I lost my teleport wand. I'm gonna get a few screenshots. I know I'm like in the way for some of them, but we'll figure it out. Woo! Can't believe someone would graffiti in here. Seeing things -3 to passive perception. It's not supposed to appear unless you do something very specific. Very specific setup for this to happen, and it just so did. So lucky. Tablet. Mr. Streamer, this requires an interaction I only learned from scouring the wiki. Not running any add-ons. Never seen it. Run of a cookie. It was just a meme. Don't screenshot. You need to see it legitimately. Holy translation. Make sure that friendly fire is a thing or isn't a thing. What do you say? Thence is born a spirit white as snow. And another spirit, really? Man. I'm trying to fucking read. Another spirit red as blood. Which two spirits are contained in a third hidden thing? Zach, did you die? No, sir. Not even a little bit. Screenshot. Thence is born a spirit white as snow and another spirit red as blood. Which two spirits are contained in a third hidden thing? A spirit white as snow. None of the bosses resemble that. None of the bosses resemble that. You could say that the little cummy guys that hang around in the Temple of the Art kind of resemble like a spirit white as snow, right? But another spirit red as blood? Nothing really fits, man. Nothing really fits. Nobody tell me, by the way. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. The answer is newspaper. Yeah, please don't tell me. I want to just think about it. I screenshotted it. A white spirit, a red spirit, and then a hidden one. Pizza, red like the sauce, and white like the cheese. Obviously pizza. If I don't know, can I make a guess? Sure. Toxic ice. I don't remember a red spirit. White wine, red wine, and the hidden vodka in the back of the pantry. Grandpa's hidden vodka. He says he's on the wagon, but we all know. Guys, it's come. Red is Stanless the Manless? Nah, I don't think so. Maybe. It's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought, Sister of the Sea. Because there's kind of like white ones, right? There's like Uko is blue, and then there's like the Frost ones. They're kind of blue, but they're kind of whitish. They don't feel like significant enough to me or something, but maybe. It's an interesting thought. It's an interesting thought. What's all this then? Nothing. I missed my teleport, chat. Your snow is white and blue. That's fair. That's fair. The unlimited black hole one's been very nice, chat. Definitely not bumming about this. With the eye, you're so smart. Thank you. I know. I thought of that all on my own. He has no idea what's coming to him. You're so lucky. Oh, coward. Snowy Chasm. Have we seen this before? I think we've been here. The air feels freezing. We have. We came up all the way through here, and then beneath here, or in like the middle of here or something, is a wizard's den. Holy tamales. You're giving people phasing. You're giving motherfuckers phasing. I just know it. Ow. Worm beneath us. Did you see him? Eater of Worlds 69420. I guess Uko is kind of white. Could it be that thing? Nope. One of the core of the earth. Okay. You're killable. And we play Ghostbusters. I don't want that ghost worm coming back, man. Pretty weak Jabronulous enemies. You're still phasing, so I'm starting to think... Or no, we hit you, we hit you. These guys, man, really? My watch is a fucking laser, I know. Oh, hello. You don't even hit me. Hey, another one of those. Yep, I knew that was coming. Just chill? He doesn't know how to dephase the enemies, Lamau. Janitor! Don't be a prick, brother! What? What? He doesn't know? Yeah, obviously I don't fucking know. Welcome in, Stripe. Good to see you, buddy. Oh my god, dude! Am I supposed to just absorb that through fucking osmosis? All right. Yeah, how the hell are you, Stripe? Hope you're doing well. Press face in a screen, absorb knowledge. Literally, fuck off. A little chilly here about minus 40 C. Damn! And that's, yeah, it's the same for both. Yeah, it should be obvious. I gotta absorb information through osmosis better. I'm not Osmosis Jones maxing. And that's our problem here. That's our problem. Alt F4 to dephase monsters. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It sucks this one pushes me that little bit. Are you kidding me? You actually, I have melee immunity, by the way. Okay. Elite System 32 to keep them dephased. Place is tall, man. Little guy just wants to be your friend. He was just hugging me. He was just hugging me, to be fair. Ow. Let's just get the hell out of here, man. I just want to go down deep. Stay away from me! Stay away from me! I'm drinking, bro. I'm drinking. Let me have a drink. A Great Dane. He doesn't know how strong he is. Great Danes are very chill. Can you fuck off? Blue pixels of pain? What are those blue pixels of pain? Is that just this game's way of simulating depression? Oh, fun times. The blue clouds come over you. Everything's okay, but you're upset now. Life's horrible. The blue clouds on you. No serotonin for you. Alright, take me down this way. Let's keep going. Called the Snowy Chasm for a reason. I mean, the best outcome for Snowy Chasm is that's what you call your nose after a night of irresponsible cocaine consumption. Every other instance of it being a Snowy Chasm is like bad, man. Right? I can't think of a single other good context for that. But, you know, having done a shitload of cocaine and calling your nose like it's some kind of legendary artifact is kind of funny. I'm not saying do drugs, but, you know, I think you guys are smelling what I'm stepping in. There's so much bad happening in the world of Noita. All right. Ooh, fucking. Don't you fuck with me. I'm gonna chill for a second. Snowy Chasm of Despair. Kick it, kick it, kick it, idiot gamer. Womp Womp should have been born happier, legit. Sorry, pal. Better luck next life. What are these things? I want to know what their significance is. You mind? What the hell is that, by the way? Oh, it's another one of the robed guys. I just, like, couldn't really see him right. Whoops. I keep trying to teleport, dude. At least our golf is nice as hell. Hey! Whoa! New place! We haven't been here! Secrets of hidden danger have been unlocked to you. Summon deer koi. Hidden danger. Secrets of hidden danger. So there's deer koi. We're gonna pick it up. Don't worry. We're gonna pick it up. Break the new orb. New spell. Yeah. Hold on. Don't worry. Let's make sure we got a second. You gotta be shitting on me. Alright. What if you don't pick it up? What if I turn around now to go fight Squidward? I guess this is one of the perfect times to do the mirror tech. You just go away after some time, so... Control energy be smiled. It seems like we can kind of just wait him out. And never taking it and leaving, yeah. They phase and teleport, I see that. Restart the game and or back up to save. I have heard people saying we might want to back up. Okay, we're gonna drop something. We're gonna drop something. Man. Maybe I don't need 2 triples. Copy 3 random spells, maybe? Tentacles? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use the personal tentacler. Summons a seemingly innocuous deer. Okay. Emerald Tablet, Volume 9. In this way, then, nature, capitalized, proper noun, generates by means of this sulfur the different kinds of metals in the veins of the earth. So nature generates by means of this sulfur. So they're speaking about a specific sulfur which was mentioned in the previous sentence. Different kinds of metals in the veins of the earth, according to the diversity of degrees and alterations. So this specific sulfur, maybe just sulfur generally, makes metals by nature, creates it out of nothing. Is what this is yapping about. Ow. IRL explanation of this is important. Hate that. Alchemists thought all metals are made of different ratios of sulfur, mercury, and iron. Okay, is that what you were gonna say, Applesaucy? Huh. Whoa. Yeah, jump in the Discord if you're not already, by the way. Was it called the Exhalations? Interesting, okay. You have a plan? Nope. The lava's behaving so weirdly, chat. And it seems like Black Hole doesn't eat it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can see the all-seeing eye projectiles in the lava. Like, right? I feel like I would have figured that black hole technically would be eating the lava, right? Obviously crazy slow. Well, something's happening. Hold on. Maybe it is eating the lava. Just insanely slowly, obviously. Hot tub. Yeah, I don't really have a plan. I want to get back to, tinker on my wands. I want to be able to tinker on this, but I was kind of just going down this way instead. There's just a ton of lava, yeah. Want real answer? Sure. Is it eating it or not? My brother went to Prague and visited one of the hidden cellars used by the alchemists, now a museum, brought me a small potion of water with gold dust based on the old recipes. That's sick. Nope, it does not eat the lava. Black hole does not eat the lava. So if it's shrinking it, that means that I'm hitting the bottom and that it's shallow. Now it's lower. I'm saying maybe we hit the bottom. It's so funny how that's causing that to upwarp my little fucking all-seeing eye projectiles. Go up a little higher. But I wanna stay with the lava in sight. That's part of the, that's why I'm doing this. God fucking damn it. It stops mid lava, does not reach through. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know, I'll be curious to hear what the results of the Googling are. What the fuck, chat? Goes on for like a long time. We need to wrap this episode, by the way. Rocks might eat some lava to dissolve. The wiki does not destroy liquids or gases. Swim in the lava real quick before you wrap. Okay. I just hold right the whole time and don't hesitate at all. I'm not getting hit. A perfect right angle? This is weird, chat. Yes, son, where this will go? I mean... Get fucked, Noita Devs. Yeah. Eventually, I'm using all-seeing eye every single time I shoot this. Eventually, I would think just geographically, we went down... We went down beneath, like, where the lake was, pretty far out to the left. So eventually, if we keep going back to the right, we should reconnect with the main stages, maybe like Lookie Layer or something. Yeah, are these chunks? This is weird, chat. That the hell background? Well, no, right? Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know where we're going. I'm curious. Obviously, we're digging. We're finding out. Digging stream. BH is causing some of the lava to upwarp, but then, you know, it's still gotta go back down. H-O-T-T, gopher, oh. What the fuck? Now I feel like we've gone up too far. Pierce the ground that are causing the upwarp? Okay. Shifted lava to gold? That would be so fucking insane. How many spells do you want, sir? All of them. I want all of the spells. Okay, keep me going here. Please don't loop up again. Even Far even has decided to use even go on to do look more like. Hey, brickwork. This is gonna be just call me. This is gonna be straight up just call me. Should do lava to water? That's awesome. Yeah, power rinse. We're up to some stuff. Yep. Progress update's gonna go hard. I know, it's gonna be hard to remember everything. Bucket lava to Polly. Hey, bud. I think we killed him. I think we killed him. I'm gonna finish digging this hole, but then call me crazy, Chad. I think we're gonna go back down the hole. I think we might go... Actually, no, we want to go down more. What am I doing? I'm melee immune, yeah, but I still got hit by something. I think we're gonna go back down the hole because I was so scared. If this was basically stepping down, going to the left... I know that's the wrong direction for you guys. The left? Going back this way? Yeah, I want to tinker with add mana. I guess we could have just gone up there. The tower to get the TP wand. we have a new TP wand. We're okay. Yeah, I guess maybe we tinker first. I'm curious to just find our way to the, to actually connect all the way back to, like, the Holy Mountain right before Colmy. But I'm thinking, if we go back down that way, how deep does it go, man? Can we go all the way around hell? Will it just keep stepping down infinitely? I don't know. That's a question I'm curious about the answer to. Chunk separation? The Holy Mountain's, like, right above the lava, by the way. So we should theoretically be able to see it pretty easily as soon as we come across it here. This is really far, dude. What's up, Fat Horo? Freezing charge on black hole, really? Did that change very much? They beat the wands and stuff now, because this is baby stuff for us money-wise. You're actually all bad, though, right? You're okay. That's just full-on homing. Egg. Plasma beam orbit. Can't take her here, though. Very much a hint cookie moment, by the way. Oh, okay. Pretty big technical spoiler. Okay. I guess Fat Hat, I don't know, but yeah, don't tell me spell combinations. Don't tell me spell combinations. Please, no spoilers, no backseating. I don't know how big of a spoiler things are or aren't. Oh my goodness, the worm blood. Why is quarter meal just a quarter now? To allow us to see the seed stripe. See the seed and like other stuff. We ban YouTube altogether? No, there's a whole bunch of people watching on YouTube right now, and the vast majority of them aren't spoiling anything. We've got like 20 folks on YouTube right now. So it's considerable, man. I'm not cutting that out. All right. I always toss freeze. Create beef. Explode YouTube HQ. The tower, congrats. Yeah, I did. Yeah, the current, YouTube series is not at all caught up. We've been playing all day. This is video number 3 of the day. We're going to make one more after this. Low combination on Midas God Run, so I thought it okay to remind. Did we? Is that what I used to get through the lava? Is that what I used to get through the lava? Was to lose viewers, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. What do you mean? Are you saying that I'm sacrificing Twitch chat by having YouTube chat enabled? I think we had lava to blood. Yeah, I think we were turning lava to blood, and we put that on our black hole. And then I think we put freeze charge on our loom. No, we put freeze charge on Loomy, didn't we? Repin the thing. Sure. We're gonna wrap in a second. All right. Very similar. Yeah. It's not the end of the world. Quoted Lord Crunchkid from the Shrock movie. Perfect. Look, chat. We're going to save the tinkering for next time. Let's wrap that episode there. Let's pay out the believers. Let's pay out the believers because we're going to go for probably about 2 hours more. All right. Below the game repeats, above the game repeats, through portals the game repeats, new game button the game repeats. We'll have dreaming the game repeats. All right, let's end that episode there. We're going to save and quit again just for the safety of the run. We're going to save and quit again just for the safety of the run. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you're hanging here live, we are going to keep going, so don't go anywhere. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, please hit that follow button. Thanks, everybody.